Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw, and we are playing Criminal Case, World Edition, Case 7, Murder by Proxy. Let's unlock Chapter 2. Katria, you know this high-tech binoculars had me check out? I managed to extract another photo from the memory card, and I think I know why your victim was killed. Well, what are you waiting for? Since you asked so nicely, I found another photo of Adam, but this time he was meeting with some pretty elusive rebel tribal leaders. To get a meeting with them, you got to have deep connections. Adam was meeting with rebel leaders. What could he want with them? I wonder if this was sanctioned by the embassy or if he was at this alone. Do you have any idea where they'd meet? Because I'm awesome, I do. I zoomed in on a background for distinguishing marks and identify the location. First, the interior courtyard and central water fountain indicate it's a riot. Second, there are two columns with a certain stonework known to be the style of one sculptor, specializing in ancient architectural replicas. You did all that since we last talked. That's impressive. I know, but I'm not done. I cross-referenced the picture with the sculptor's work and found the exact ride we're looking for. Even got the address for you. Katia, you heard the kid. Let's get to that riot. You're 17 years old, but you are a genius. Well, doesn't matter what age you are, you're still a genius. Okay, let's investigate riot. He was meeting with someone, and why did he get killed? Doesn't explain much. Golden chair, business card. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, he was meeting with someone, so... What a sweet place. Not what I expect for a rebel hangout. Let's see what you found. Whoa, this is quite a sexy business card. And I know sexy. Belongs to a certain Asal, private dancer. It's addressed to our victim and there's a message written on it. Katia, you should definitely dust that. The leather briefcase picked looks unassuming. But why don't you decode that lock and see what we find? Okay. Okay, let's do the business card then. I'm always yours. Oh, and phone number. And yeah, the message on the business card just says I'm always yours. Interesting. There's a phone number too. My kind of lady. Why don't I give her a call, Katia? After all, talking to women is what I do best. Hello, can I speak to Asal, private dancer? This is Asal. Who may I ask is speaking? This is Agent Jack Archer. We need to talk to you as soon as possible. Okay, we got you now. Okay, I thought Jack was going to seduce her somehow to talk, so we can talk to her. I don't know why. I mean, it's Jack, so... Nope. Fuck, this one. Nope. It's this one. No, it's this one. I was click on that one. You unlocked the briefcase found at the riot, Katria? But look at all that stuff in it. Good idea. Let's send the briefcase to Elliot. He's got nothing better to do. Nah, okay. No, he's just gonna go for like whatever. What? Start it. Come on. Okay, let's go talk to Asal. Oh, Marhaba, my friends. May I dance for you? No, no, no. I mean, yeah, we spoke earlier. Ah, yes, you're investigating Adam's murder. It's so tragic. He was a fascinating man. We found the business card you left for him. Were you two dating? Adam and I, it was strictly professional. He would hire me for the private parties he'd host for politicians and dignitaries. Always a lavish feast. He'd even import my favorite saffron, just for me. As you can see, he always made it worth my while. I can see why. I mean, you should stick around. We might need to talk to you again. I hope. Oh, you fell in love with her? Okay, I just guess we're gonna just wait for this open briefcase to finish. Still a bit. And we are back, so let's see what's this open briefcase about. Andrea, you think you have nothing better to do than rummaging through a briefcase? Pretty much. So, did you find anything? Whatever. The briefcase belongs to the riot's owner, Omar Bakir. You know who owned the riot and you didn't tell us? You didn't ask. Anyway, he's just a professor. I didn't think he was important, except I found a USB key in his briefcase. The data of the key was cloaked, but it took mere seconds to find Omar's research on tribal leaders. I found evidence Omar's got connections to some dangerous people, including the ones that met with Adam. How does this professor have so many connections and enough money to afford his fancy home? The money isn't coming from teaching. Omar Bakir is not only the leading scholar on ancient Arabic, but also a highly sought-out advisor on ancient tribal strategy. Both ventures equal big bucks for the professor. Looks like Omar Bakir can now add leading suspect in a murder investigation to his credentials. Come on, Katia, let's go quiz Omar on his connection to Adam's dad. Oh. So you know ancient Arabic, but do you eat, drink, whatever that is we got from evidence? So, saffron. What's in saffron anyway? Welcome to my home. Please make yourselves comfortable. May I get you a dish of saffron rice? It is, as you say, to die for. No thanks. Mr. Bakir, we found proof that you hosted a meeting between Adam Hassan and some rebel leaders in your home. Is that normal in the professor's line of work? The gentlemen you are referring to are elder tribal leaders. Whether or not they happen to be part of any rebellion is of no importance to me, or my line of work. Adam had contact me through his embassy. I requested information regarding ancient tribal influences on modern rebel intelligence. We'd meet regularly to discuss my research. I became his mentor. I figured he'd benefit from talking to some of those tribesmen, so I arranged a meeting. Do you often invite your mentees and rebelling tribesmen to your home? Adam and I would normally meet at a souk, but for this, I thought it best to meet at my home. It's such a shame what happened to Adam, Katria. He was so eager. Oh, that's all you have to say? Good point, Katria. I want to mention that he and Adam would meet at the souk. We should head back there. Okay, again we are investigating the souk. Then let's go back to souk then. Okay, it's a tagine dish. Oh, that. Interesting. And I just noticed this notebook which says Adam, so... Blowpipe. Oh, that's gotta be a murder weapon. Well, we already know it's a dart, but still, it could be the one killer used to kill Adam, so... Katria, the blowpipe you found could be the basic part for a murder weapon, and there's some dry liquid around the mouthpiece. We need a sample. That dart we grabbed looks pretty beat up, but our victim's name is written in it. I'm sure this Dusty could tell us more. Oh great, Katia, you got us lunch? Wait, want to dig for clues in a tagine? But that's food! If you think you can find something in there, knock yourself out. Okay. Okay, let's do this blowpipe. It's a murder weapon. Okay, got it. Katia, now that you got the sample of the blowpipe mouthpiece, let's get it to Lars. Okay. 6 hours. Now let's do this tagging dish. Oh. Is that supposed to be a ring? Come on. Oh. Yeah, I can't believe you actually searched through that tag you nabbed at the souk. I lost my appetite. That ring you found inside looks pretty expensive. Could be an engagement ring. There's a match engraved on it. Christy, forever mine. Adam. Christy, as in Christy Matthews, the victim's ex. Christy's second relationship with Adam was casual, but looks like it was anything but. Time to pay her another visit to see why we found her ring in that tagging. Okay then. Okay, now let's do this faded notebook. Eight 26 0800 0815 souk dates. That's number souk bad briefcase drop. Oh, I didn't know you found a souk with Adam's name scribbled and it is covered in a long series of numbers and words. I wonder what this all means. Good, yeah, let's get this over to Marina. If I don't get decipher random scribbles, it's her. Plus, I think she misses me. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I think she misses you a lot. 12 hours? Now let's go talk to Christy. Yes, Anna and I were engaged, but I broke it off. Can you tell us why you lied? Because I didn't think it was a big deal. Things end all the time. Yeah, but it always ended with the expensive engagement ring and a taggy. Let's make it a statement. A strange one, but a statement nonetheless. I was angry. I was at the souk with Adam buying some stuff from. We were fighting, so I took off the ring and threw it. I just wanted it off. There must have been some fight for you to throw away your engagement ring. You would be angry too if you learned your fiance had cheated on you. He's not with my roommate and who knows how many more women. That man was a pig. How could I have been so gullible to think that a charming man like Adam could be faithful to a quiet ancient Arabic student like me? He broke my heart. Oh, congrats, you're number one suspect. Okay, we gotta wait for those 2 hours to finish. Still a bit. And we are back, so let's see. You left off your saliva on a blowpipe, right? And you had to left something of importance, so how's the case going, Katria? I'm still shocked at what happened to Ripley. It's not right. I'm going to find whomever did this. I might have some info that can help. I confirm that the blowpipe you found belongs to the killer. In your sample, I managed to identify the molecule for crocus sativa, which is saffron. Angela said there was saffron on the dog that killed Adam, so this blowpipe has to belong to our killer. Right. Along with that, I also identified the Menta spicata cultivars R minus whatever this is, carbon molecule. Not surprising since it's stored almost everywhere around here. Also, what does that mean? Menta spicata is scientific name for spearmint. It's used in a variety of local dishes, but primarily mint tea. And due to the color of the sample, I say that's exactly what this is. So our killer drinks mint tea. Got here? We got to hunt down our killer before they serve themselves another cup of steaming hot murder. Okay. Okay, another dude who drinks tea. It's always so nice to see you, Katrina. Archer, you? Not so much. Oh, you don't say that, he's handsome. Say it. You're such a tease, Marina. Yes, well, I assume you're here to discuss the notebook you found at the market. The one with your victim's name written in it. The handwritten annotations are, in fact, surveillance notes. The numbers indicate date and time while the words indicate locations and actions. Notice every movement had been detailed meticulously in this notebook. Oh, it's gotta be Jonah again. Yeah, I mean he was spying on our victims, so we know Jonah Khan was paid to follow Adam. This is probably his notebook. Well, whomever this Jonah person is, he's a dangerous individual. Through the science of graphology, I could determine certain characteristics about your suspect. Let me explain. The pointed letters indicate he's aggressive and intense. The massive quality of the script means he's quick and impatient. And the fact that it's illegal means that he expects privacy. That doesn't sound too dangerous to me. I'm sure I could take him. What concerns me is the variation in slant and baseline. It indicates a struggle between containing and revealing emotion, which translates into a volatile instability, seen primarily in serial killers. I knew there was something off about him. But yeah, we had to talk to Jonah before he goes serial killer on us. From a safe distance, of course. Yeah, I knew that guy was dangerous as soon as we met him, so... Okay, let's go talk to you then. You again? Can't the man eat his saffron rice in peace? Mr. Karam, we found your surveillance notebook detailing all of Adam's movements. I told you already, I was paid to keep tabs on him. But what you didn't tell us that you were a serial killer in the making. What? You're talking crazy, man. I ain't no serial killer, but I have been known to kill a man or two. I was a sniper in the army, stationed out here because of my expertise in ancient Arabic. But I wasn't aiming at sniping Adam. The fool was up to no good, getting involved with dangerous people. I was trying to figure out what it was, but got as far as the notes you read before he was killed. Mr. Karam, you better be telling us the truth, because if we find out you killed Adam, you'll see just how crazy dangerous Kopakatea can be. Really dangerous. Watch me, man. Back at the very headquarters. Katia, do you have any leads on Chief Ripley's murder? Time is of the essence. Jesus, woman, calm down, you're a little off. We take our time. Very good, so. Hello to you too, Ingrid. You know, Ripley had a much softer bedside manner. Just saying. Katia and I are hot on our suspect's trails. Jonah is an unstable, trigger-happy ex-sniper capable of wiping us all out in a moment's notice. Christy was engaged to Adam, but apparently he was quite a playboy, so she broke up their engagement. And I got the number of a sexy belly dancer, so I'm counting that as a win. Does any of this have any bearing on Chief Ripley's murder? We're not sure. Yet. Adam had some pretty dangerous ties, and Jonah was paid to follow him. I wonder if Jonah found something out about him and, as a result, Adam ended up on the wrong side of the poison dart. Katia, I need you and Archer to... Excuse me, my phone is ringing. Bury headquarters? Uh-huh. Yes. I see. I understand. Katia, that was Ambassador Stern. The Bureau must leave the country today. Are you serial, bro? What I say, bro? I begin to dislike that woman, so I won't trust her at all. I mean, Ambassador Lee. So, okay, we are gonna continue in chapter 3. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like to this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!